You know something strange about truly wealthy people? The richest person in the room is usually the quietest. Not because they're shy, but because they understand something most people never learn until it's too late. Every time you expose your money, your plans, your next move, you create a leak. And leaks destroy empires. Today, I'm going to show you the 5 silent rules wealthy people follow to protect their money, their peace, and their power. And once you understand these rules, you'll never talk about success the same way again. There's a reason billionaires don't post every business move online. There's a reason old money families avoid attention. And there's a reason some people become rich quietly, while others go broke, trying to look rich. Most people think wealth is built through investing alone. But here's the truth nobody talks about. A huge part of wealth is protection. Protecting your focus. Protecting your opportunities. Protecting your leverage. Protecting your peace. Because money doesn't disappear all at once. It disappears slowly, through pressure, expectations, oversharing, and the wrong people knowing too much. And today, we're talking about the dark forest rules of wealth. The silent rules that quietly separate people who keep money from people who lose it. Rule number 1, never reveal your real financial position. One of the most expensive mistakes people make is revealing how much money they actually have. Sounds harmless, right? You get a raise, a business works out, a stock explodes, you finally feel successful, and naturally, you want to share it. But the moment people know your number, everything changes. And most of the time, they don't even realize they're treating you differently. Suddenly, you're expected to pay more. Your no feels offensive. Every purchase gets analyzed. Every decision becomes emotional. This is where things get dangerous. Because money changes relationship dynamics faster than almost anything else on earth. Not always out of greed. Sometimes it's insecurity, sometimes comparison, sometimes expectation. But once people mentally place you in a different financial category, the relationship is never fully equal again. And wealthy people understand this deeply. That's why many millionaires drive normal cars, live quietly, and keep their finances vague. Because being underestimated is often a financial advantage. The quieter you are, the more freedom you keep. Rule number 2. Stop announcing your plans. This one changed how I think about ambition forever. Have you ever noticed how excited people get when they talk about their future goals? I'm starting a business. I'm launching a brand. I'm investing in real estate. I'm quitting my job soon. And for a moment, talking about it feels incredible. That's the trap. Psychologists discovered something fascinating. Your brain rewards you for talking about success almost the same way it rewards actual progress. Meaning, you can accidentally spend your motivation before doing the work. Crazy, right? But here's the darker side. The moment you announce your move, you expose it to criticism, doubt, competition, and negative energy. Most people don't kill dreams directly. They kill momentum. With little comments like, "Are you sure? That sounds risky." A lot of people fail doing that. And suddenly, the fire cools down. This is why powerful people move quietly. They don't announce, they execute. Then one day, results appear out of nowhere. Rule number 3, protect what makes you different. Here's something most people never understand about wealth. Your biggest asset is not your money. It's your edge, your advantage, your insight, your positioning, your skill nobody else sees yet. And the moment you expose it carelessly, you weaken it. Think about it. If someone truly discovered a gold mine, would they post the coordinates online? Of course not. But people do this financially every day. They discover a profitable niche, a business model, an investing angle, and immediately rush to teach everyone. And suddenly, the opportunity becomes crowded. The advantage disappears. This is exactly why some of the richest people in the world are incredibly private about how they make money. Because once everybody knows the strategy loses power. And social media made this worse. People now feel pressured to display every win publicly. But the loudest people online are not always the wealthiest. Sometimes they're just the most visible. Real wealth often grows quietly, behind closed doors, without applause, without attention. Rule number 4. Don't destroy hunger. This part is uncomfortable, but extremely important. A lot of wealthy parents believe telling their children about future inheritance creates security, but sometimes it destroys drive. Because uncertainty is one of the greatest motivators in human psychology. When people believe their future depends on effort, they push harder. But when survival feels guaranteed, urgency disappears. This is why many old money families focus more on values than money conversations. They protect work ethic fiercely, because character creates wealth repeatedly. Money alone doesn't. And here's the scary part. Money promised too early can quietly reshape family relationships. People begin calculating, comparing, expecting, and over time, love and money become emotionally tangled together. That's why financially intelligent families often stay incredibly private about estate details, not out of cruelty, out of protection. Rule number 5, stop performing goodness. This one might be the most important of all. We live in a world where people document everything, every donation, every favor, every act of kindness, and slowly generosity became performance. But truly powerful people understand something deeper. The purest good deeds are invisible. No audience, no applause, no validation needed. Because once you need recognition for doing good, part of the act stops being about goodness. Now this completely changed how I see success. Real confidence is quiet. Real generosity is quiet. Real wealth is often quiet. The people constantly trying to prove they're successful usually aren't fully secure yet. But people who genuinely know their value, they move differently, calmer, slower, more controlled, because they no longer need the room to confirm who they are. At the end of the day, wealth is not just about making money, it's about protecting your mind, your opportunities, your peace, and your future. And the people who build lasting wealth understand one thing better than everyone else. Silence is leverage. Not every move needs an announcement. Not every win needs validation. Not every success needs witnesses. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is build quietly and let your results speak for themselves. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Evans Invest for more powerful lessons on money psychology, investing, wealth building, and the hidden rules rich people follow behind closed doors. And remember, the loudest person in the room is rarely the richest. I'll see you in the next one.